Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BISP Solutions. This is Farha Alam, and in this article, we will try to explore another feature in the OTBI analysis, which is master detail event. So, before we proceed and see how do we implement this master detail event in our OTBI analysis, firstly, we need to know about the master detail event and what does it do. So, a master detail analysis is basically an analysis wherein we have two or more views, and in that analysis we have two or more views. So, one view will going to play the role of master analysis, and the other one will going to play the role of detailed analysis. So, what will happen in this? Any change in the master view simulates a change in the detailed view too. So, in order to understand this one, let us try to understand the same better with the help of an example. So, what we would try to perform over here, we will going to create a master view in our analysis, then we will going to create the detailed view in the analysis, then we will going to demonstrate the master detail behavior in the OTBI analysis. So this is the idea behind this master detail event in the OTBI analysis. Whatever master analysis will said, the detailed analysis will going to listen and perform accordingly whatever said by the master analysis. So let's go to the instance and see how do we implement this master detail event in our analysis. So firstly, I would like to show you how this master detail event will look like in our OTBI analysis, and how will it behave. So this is our OTBI analysis, which is having three views, and these two are the graphical views, and this is the bar graph, and this is the pie chart, and here we have the uh, tabular view, which is the detailed view. So these two, bar graph and pie chart, are playing the master behavior over here, and this tabular view will going to play the role of detailed analysis. So whatever is said by these master analysis, this detailed analysis will going to listen and behave accordingly. This is the idea behind this master detail event analysis in the OTBI. So let's try to implement the same so that we will get better understanding for this one. Here I am in the BI catalog, and these are the previously created analysis. So in order to implement this functionality in the analysis, let's create or let's create one another analysis for this one, or we can use any existing analysis. I am going to use this analysis, which is invoice detail. So I am going to open this existing analysis in the edit mode. For time being, I am using the existing one. So here, for time being, in order to create another new existing analysis, I am using the existing one, which is this one, invoice info. So I am going to open this existing analysis in the edit mode. Open this one or edit this one. And whenever we open any existing analysis, by default the result tab is opened. So this is the result of our analysis, and what we are trying to do over here, we are achieving the master detail event listener functionality in our analysis. So what we have to do over here, we have to uh, click on this edit view option, click on this one, and I am going to send this payment terms name as a graph prompt, table prompt, so that whenever we run any analysis, the table prompt will appear before us, and we have to click and we have to select the payment terms name, and whatever selection we will made under the payment terms name, the circumstances will get changed. So click on done, and here click on the payment terms name, and move column to prompt. So here we have enabled the table prompt in our analysis for the payment terms name. And next, what I will do over here, I am going to include the view in the analysis. So what we have, in order to include the views in the analysis, what we have to do, we have to click on this new view option, and here we have all the views available, and we can select any one of them. As I am selecting the bar and recommended subtype. And whenever we implement or create any graphical view in our analysis, this error will going to display before us. So we don't need to worry about this one. We just have to go back to the criteria tab, and then we have to come back to the result tab again, and here under the views option, here under the views option, we'll be able to see the graph which is inserted in our analysis, which has inserted in our analysis. So what we have to do, we just have to select this one or highlight this one and click on this edit view option. Then what next we have to do, we have to remove these graph prompts from this graphical view and send it to the excluded columns, so that we'll be able to see the graph in the analysis. And I also want to exclude the supplier name from the graph, and I am going to move this payment terms name uh, group by vary color by horizontal axis, so that we will be able to see some colors in our graphs or some colorful bars in our graphs. So here it is, and here we will be able to see a nice looking graph over here. And next, I am going to apply some effects in the graph. So what we have to do, we have to click on this uh, down arrow button, and here we can select any one of them. So this time I'm going to select this one, just cylindrical representation for the bar graph, and effect I'm going to apply this 3D. So here we have nice looking graph over here. After applying all these things, we have to click on this done option, and here the bar graph has been implemented over here. What I have to do, I just want to move it up over here. Now it is looking better. So okay, so what next we have to do? We are implementing the master detail event functionality in our analysis. So in order to implement this one, what we have to do, we just have to go back to the criteria tab, and as we are implementing as we have implemented or created the table prompt for the payment terms name, right? So I'm going to implement this functionality, this master detail event listener functionality for the payment terms name. So what I have to do, I have to click on this setting icon under the payment terms name, and and I have to click on the column properties, and under this column properties I have to go to the interaction tab, as we have already seen all these things in our last few sessions when we were implementing the drill down functionality and drill through functionality. While we were implementing those, we have to click on this action links icon, if you remember, action link button, if you remember. So this time we are implementing the master detail event, so we have to click on this option which is sent master detail events. Select this one, and here we have to specify the channel name over here. So the channel name I'm going to provide over here terms name, and remember this channel name, as we will going to use this channel name in some other area also. So copy this one, and after specifying the channel name, click on this OK option, and again we have to go to the results tab, and under the results tab in the tabular view, uh, we have to click on this view properties option. When we click on this view properties option for the table properties, this window will display before us. So what we have to do here, we have an option called master detail. So we have to enable this listen to master detail events, enable this option, and here event channel. So here we have to provide the same channel name which we had provided under the criteria and under the interaction tab, which was terms name, if you remember. We just have provided we just have provided this uh, terms name under the uh, specify channel name. So after providing all these things, we have to click on OK, and then what we have to do, we have to just save this analysis. So click on instead of clicking save analysis, I'm going to click on this one which is save as option, and invoice info I am going to add invoice info with master detail event. So this is the name which I have provided for my analysis. Click after providing the name, click on OK. Now the analysis has been saved with this name, invoice info with master detail event. One more time click on the save option, and then I have to go back to the catalog option and search for the analysis which I just have created. So which is this one, invoice info with master detail event. Open this analysis, and then what we have to do over here, when we click on any of the bar under this analysis, so the circumstances will get changed. So the payment terms name should change accordingly. So this time payment terms name is displaying 2 by 10 net 30. When I click on this payment terms name which is net 30, so it so the filter should change accordingly. It should filter accordingly. Here the payment terms name should filter accordingly. So if I click on this net 30, so here we can see the changes. The payment terms name will get changed by net 30. So this is the master analysis and this is the detailed analysis. So whatever said by this master analysis, this detailed analysis will going to listen whatever said by this master analysis and behave accordingly. This is the idea behind this master detail analysis event. uh, let's go back or click on this edit option, and this time I'm going to include one another view for the master analysis, which is uh, graphical view, and under graph I'm going to select the pie chart right now. So I have told you that whenever we include any graphical representation in the analysis, we will going to see this kind of error. So we just have to go back to the criteria tab and then again come back to the results tab, and here under the view option we'll be able to see the graph. So select this one and click on edit view option, and here we have to just remove all the graph prompts from here. So what we have to do, we just have to drag the graph prompts and drop it under the excluded columns. Same thing I'm going to do for the invoice date and invoice number also. So here we can see the nice looking pie chart over here, and effects I'm going to also provide the effect for this pie chart as solid fill, and I'm going to select this 3D option so that we'll be able to see some nice looking pie chart in our analysis. After applying all these things, click on done option, and here we have implemented another master view in our analysis, which is pie chart. So move it up over here, and now this looking good. Save this one and again go back to the catalog option and open the same analysis or run the analysis, which is this one. Open this one in invoice info with master detail event, and this time we are having two master views, which one is the bar graph and the other one is the pie chart, and we have one detailed view, which is this one, the tabular view. And this time I'm going to click on this pie chart, and we'll be able to see the changes in the detailed view. So this time I'm going to select this payment terms name, which is immediate one. So when I click on this one, so here the payment terms name has been changed accordingly, and so we'll be able to see the payment terms name immediate over here also. And if I click on this one, payment terms name net 30, so the in the detailed view the payment terms name will get changed accordingly. So here net 30, when I click on this bar graph net 45, then it should filter accordingly. So this is about the master detail event in the OTBI analysis. What we have in this one, we have the master view and the detailed view in our analysis, and whatever said by the master analysis, the detailed analysis will going to listen and behave according to that which was said by the master analysis. This is about the master detail event in the OTBI analysis. If you have any query regarding this, please reach out to us at www.bisptrainings.com. If you like this one, I hope you like this one. If you like this one, give it a thumbs up. This is all about our today's session. We'll continue in our upcoming sessions as well. So, thank you everyone for watching.